Do you rely on that splash of milk in your coffee every morning? Or pour yourself a big glass of what you think is a healthy, plant-based drink, only to feel bloated, sluggish, or notice your joints aching more than usual? For decades, milk has been marketed as a cornerstone of health, especially for seniors who need calcium and protein for strong bones. But what if the very beverage you re-drinking daily to stay strong is actually packed with hidden sugars, inflammatory oils, or gut-disrupting additives that are silently fueling the inflammation you're trying to fight? This isn't about scaring you. It's about empowering you with the right information. As we get older, particularly after 60, our bodies change in significant ways. Our digestive systems, for one, don't work quite the same. Many of us lose the ability to break down lactose, the natural sugar in cow's milk, as efficiently as we used to. This is why a simple glass of milk can suddenly cause gas, bloating, and discomfort, even if you've been drinking it your whole life. Beyond lactose, our gut lining can become more sensitive. Processed ingredients and additives, even in small amounts, can trigger irritation and low-grade inflammation. And then there's the sugar. Hidden sugars in many popular milks, both dairy and plant-based, can spike our blood sugar levels, leading to energy crashes and worsening systemic inflammation, which is linked to everything from joint pain to heart disease. This brings us to a crucial point. 4 of the most common milks you see on grocery store shelves are Let's break them down, one by one. First, conventional cow's milk, especially the 2% or skim varieties. We were taught these were the healthy choices because they were low in fat. But here's the problem. When you remove the healthy fats, you also remove the very thing your body needs to absorb essential fat-soluble vitamins like D and K, both vital for bone health. What's left is a beverage high in lactose, which many seniors can't digest properly. On top of that, conventional dairy can often contain traces of hormones or antibiotics from the farming process, adding another layer of stress to your system. Second on our list is sweetened oat milk. This one has become incredibly trendy, praised for its creamy texture. But its popularity hides a major downside: sugar. A single serving of sweetened oat milk can contain as much sugar as a can of soda. Even unsweetened versions are naturally high in carbohydrates that quickly break down into sugar in your body, leading to a significant blood sugar spike. To make matters worse, many brands add inflammatory seed oils like canola or sunflower oil to create that rich, creamy feel. You're essentially drinking a glass of liquid sugar mixed with inflammatory fats. Third, we have standard almond or cashew milk that contains carrageenan. You've probably seen these on the shelf, looking like a light, healthy option. You flip it over and read the ingredients, and you see this word, carrageenan. It's a common thickener derived from seaweed, used to improve texture and prevent separation. While it sounds natural, studies have shown that it can irritate the gut lining and trigger inflammation, especially in sensitive individuals. If you're already dealing with digestive issues or joint pain, this is an ingredient you want to avoid completely. And finally, number 4, non-organic sweetened soy milk. Soy milk has been a dairy alternative for a long time, and it does offer a good amount of protein. However, most commercial soy milks are loaded with added sugar to improve their taste. This added sugar, as we've discussed, is a major driver of inflammation. Furthermore, if it's not organic, you're likely consuming soy from genetically modified crops that have been sprayed with pesticides. These chemicals can disrupt your gut microbiome and place an additional burden on your body's detoxification systems. So when you consume these 4 milks daily: conventional cow's milk, sweetened oat milk, nut milks with carrageenan, or sweetened soy milk, you might be unknowingly contributing to bloating, blood sugar roller coasters, and the chronic low-grade inflammation that makes your joints ache and your energy tank. But don't worry, this isn't a story without a solution. Let's talk about the good guys. There are 4 fantastic milk choices that truly support senior health, helping you feel your absolute best. First up is unsweetened almond milk that is free of additives. Look for brands with just 2 or 3 ingredients, like filtered water, almonds, and maybe a little sea salt. This type of almond milk is very light on the digestive system, low in calories, and won't spike your blood sugar. It's a clean, simple, and safe choice for daily use in your coffee, tea, or cereal. Our second hero is organic, grass-fed whole milk, specifically a 2 or lactose-free versions. Now, you might be thinking, whole milk. I thought fat was bad. But the healthy fats in grass-fed milk are crucial. They provide the tools your body needs to absorb those bone-building vitamins. The term A2 refers to a type of protein that is much easier to digest than the A1 protein found in most conventional milk. If you can find A2 milk or a lactose-free whole milk, you get all the nutritional benefits of dairy without the digestive distress. Third, we have unsweetened coconut milk, the kind you find in a carton in the refrigerated section, not the thick canned version for cooking. This milk is naturally low in sugar and contains a special type of fat called MCTs or medium-chain triglycerides. These fats are unique because they are quickly converted into energy for your brain and body, providing a steady fuel source without the sugar crash. It's a wonderful option for sustained energy and brain health. And our fourth and final powerhouse is unsweetened pea milk. This might be a new one for you, but it's a game changer. Pea milk is incredibly rich in protein, often matching or even exceeding the protein content of cow's milk. This makes it fantastic for maintaining muscle mass as we age. It's also hypoallergenic, naturally low in sugar, and very easy to digest, making it a well-rounded, nutrient-dense choice. Making these simple swaps from the inflammatory 4 to the supportive 4 can have a profound impact on your well-being. Consider the story of Walter Davies, a 75-year-old retired architect. For years, Walter struggled with chronic bloating that made him uncomfortable after every meal. He also had persistent stiffness in his hands and knees, which he just accepted as a part of getting older. Walter believed he was making healthy choices. He started his day with sweetened oat milk in his coffee and would have 2% cow's milk in his afternoon tea. In his mind, he was doing everything right. But in reality, the oat milk was delivering a daily dose of hidden sugar and inflammatory oils. And the 2% milk was adding lactose that his body could no longer process effectively. Together, these two healthy drinks were fueling his discomfort day in and day out. After learning about the hidden culprits in his diet, Walter decided to make a change. He switched to using unsweetened almond milk in his coffee, and for his cereal, he rotated between organic, lactose-free whole milk and unsweetened pea milk. The results were remarkable. Within just 3 weeks, his daily bloating had completely vanished. He felt lighter and more comfortable after eating. Even more surprisingly, the nagging stiffness in his joints began to subside. He woke up feeling less inflamed, and his energy levels were stable throughout the day, without the usual afternoon slump. Walter's story is a powerful testament to a simple truth. What we pour into our bodies every single day matters profoundly. It's not about grand, complicated diets. It's about the small, consistent choices.